Alright, let's see if it worked this time. To clear this up. Alright, I don't know what happened. The stream never started. So I'll do a little recap. So right now, so first drive they hit us with a bomb. They hit us with a bomb. 75-yard bomb. They hit it on the first play of the game. And then we kicked. So then we went we drove the field, stalled out, had to punt, and then we got a pick from Bradley Cooks on like the 14-yard line. We punted it to the 7, got it out at the 7, and then got a pick from Bradley Cooks, and then ended up scoring from their 8-yard line. We threw a ball to Dontrell Boone. He caught it, got us down to the 1. We ran it in with Warren Payne. He scored, and then we got back on defense, got 3 and out, and then Eli Larson threw. So if you're just not tuning in, the stream didn't start, so I just had to restart it. So that's kind of the issue. It did that last week too, where it didn't start. So I'm doing a recap right now. Eli Larson threw his first touchdown in this one, in his first start. It was a deep ball, or it was like a deep dig, like a 15-yard dig, hit Zachary Lamb. He scored on a 67 one play touchdown drive to him. And now we're back on defense. We just kicked it off. Oh, and we're in the middle of a play. Sack. Cam Franklin with a sack. And that's 3rd down. So 4th down will be brought up. I mean, our whole defensive line is NFL guys. Every one of them. All 3 of them. All 3 of the starters that start in our 3-3-5 tight are NFL guys. Trace Briggs is probably an NFL edge guy too. Kind of reminds me of like a James Harrison type, like not overly fast, very strong, very good rusher. Off the edge, E.J. Jackson, great run. That's kind of who Trace Briggs reminds me of. Probably doesn't cover as well as James Harrison, which James Harrison wasn't known for coverage, but it's probably about what he is. Like, he's just a big power rusher. Zadarius Smith, those type of players. Judon, those type of guys. So Larson here got a big run from EJ. Rips it out there. Narell White gets 4. Good catch there, helping his young quarterback out. Eli Larson has looked really sharp in this one. He can absolutely spin it. Throwing it into the blitz. Zachary Lamb dropped it. He zipped that thing. 3rd down. EJ could be wide open on this wheel. Oh, he's matched up. Oh, he's not matched up on a linebacker. But Larson, can he run for it? He will. We have not had that in our offense the last 4 years. I mean, besides Dart, which Dart was more throwing it than anything. But, I mean, now he would run every once in a while. We didn't really run him a whole lot. We mainly threw it with him. I mean, now he would run. We did run it. I mean, that's been a while back. I mean, that's been like a month ago. I mean, it's hard to remember that. But Eli Larson, good run. He could take a hit. I mean, he's almost 220 pounds. With pads on, he's probably about 225, 230, somewhere around in there. Off tackle run. We'll kick it with Steve Davis. I think the senior kicker should be able to make it at this point in his career. And he bangs it. I mean, now he probably, about 45 is going to be all about Steve Davis's range. But, I mean, he's gotten better. Used to, we couldn't even kick that. But having a good kicker is big. And we haven't really, I mean, he hasn't been just overly great. Defense back out there. Florida kind of struggling on offense. 2 back-to-back, three and outs. Which our defense is very, very good. Very talented. Oh, and the coverage there. Jeffrey Rush able to get a good rush and get a sack. Good coverage there by Jeremiah Jones, covering a lot of area at that star position. He throws an out route. Jeremiah makes the tackle. It's going to be third and medium, third and 5. So here we go. Got to have a stop here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapted.
Oh, and their quarterback runs and gets a first down. Jeremiah probably needs to make that play. But, I mean, hey, they're trying to win too now.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
But Jeremiah needs to make that play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose.
They're going to call illegal contact on Luke Lawson.
Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the decision has been made, and the coach...
So illegal contact. They will get a first down. Luke Lawson playing that star position. He's not really used to playing there. He's used to being more of a deep safety. Good tackle there by Jeremiah Jones. He's really became really good as an edge defender, being that second edge guy. Pretty big safety, probably around 210, 6'2", 210. So I mean, he's pretty big for a safety. But I mean, he's perfect for that star position, perfect size. I don't know who's going to play this next year. We're going to have to find somebody. I don't know if it'll be one of our big corners or not. Oh my gosh, dude, their receivers are just burning our corners. That's another big bomb over the top. I don't really know what to do there. I mean, we could put Jordan Adams in. I mean, how fast are their receivers? They have to have like 99 speed receivers. 2 of them. Have to. Yeah, 2 99 speed receivers. Yeah. Our corners are not fast. They're big physical corners. They're not just overly fast. Now, Adams and Luke Evans probably could run with both of them. Now, will that happen all the time? No. But they're going to have to use their size and their physicality to cover these guys up. But I mean, now we were in cover 6 there. I mean, we weren't. We needed a safety over the top, but I mean, they may have been on the quarter side. I think he was on the quarter side. Oh, Marcus Hagans. Good return there from Marcus Hagans. Great return there. He's probably an early favorite for returner of the year. He's been tremendous. Eli Larson playing really, really well right now.
These defenses were reeling in the first quarter. See if they can get their sea legs in the second.
Here we go. So we're gonna come out pistol, 2 tights. We're gonna run stretch, then we're gonna come back and run boot.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make
Payne accelerates into the hole, takes the linebacker head on. What's the? Okay, so it's a inside zone split. That's the play action play off of it. Oh, Warren Payne breaks a tackle. Warren Payne broke a tackle in the backfield, gets north and south. We'll boot leak here. Dontrell Boone could be wide open on this. It's like a throwback almost. Zachary Lamb. Oh, and he just puts it at his feet. Can't get on that. Can't get to that one. It's all right. We missed it. We missed the play, which young quarterback he's gonna miss. Freshmen are gonna miss. It's fine. Warren Payne, he's been tremendous so far. People are keying on him. They know that he is who he is this year. Being an All-American last year. They got him. Got a block up front. I don't know that he can kick that. We're going to go for it here. Wide slot.
But how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up fourth down.
What do I trust? I trust him to throw slants. I don't really trust deep RPOs yet. With our team. Rolls. Rips it. Zachary Lamb, the junior wideout. Good catch. We're going to come back, run speed option to the field. Try to get EJ in space. Pitch out. EJ gets 2. 2 to 3. We're on RPO alert screen here. They got them doubled up over that stack out there, so this is probably gonna be an automatic give. It will. We don't block the defensive end for whatever reason. We're gonna go tight. We have mesh in this. Yes, we do. I want to throw mesh here and get. I mean, I really want to get Norrell wide open. Oh, just going to run this. Larson gets it to 4th and 1. Now this is something that we're going to try. We haven't ran this really at all. Where is it? Wing over. We're going to go quarterback zone. So this is something that we haven't really ran since Jackson Dart's time here. Larson, 1st and goal. That is something he can do. He can run short yardage quarterback runs. I mean, now if we don't block it, then that's an issue. But I'm going to stretch with Payne here. Gets it back, gets some yardage back. Wing trips. Good motion wheel spot here. So we got a spot route from Lamb. Can kick a field goal here if we need to. We motion Norrell White. Larson trying to step up. He gets hit and sacked. We'll kick a field goal here with Steve Davis. I don't know that he made that. He missed it. That's where you can't trust Steve Davis. We turn it over there. No points out of that drive. Really need the crowd to get into the game.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
We were there. Just the backers didn't flow good. Can't let KD Daniels get going. 2-back set with a tight end. Nub set out of 2-back. Give it off KD Daniels. Linebackers nowhere to be found. I don't know what they're doing. Had to run some blitz to get them to their gaps. Here's a bunch set out of pistol. They run it. Cooper Adams got him. He got a yard. He got very little. The run, a simulated pressure, and we're able to get him. Good play there. Defense, I mean, when we don't get hit over the top on the long ball, like we're not giving up explosive runs. Marcus Hagans. Hagans cuts back. Oh, no, that's Norrell White. Where's Marcus Hagans? I didn't even notice that Norrell was back there. I mean, I don't mind it. Norrell was a really good returner. Just don't want him taking a whole lot of hits. Dontavius Johnson hadn't got it to him yet, but we get a big one here. An explosive play from our junior wideout. I'm pretty sure he's a junior. Ain't he a junior? Yep, junior. Redshirt junior. Dontavius Johnson, his first catch of the game, goes for 35 yards. He's been an explosive wide receiver since we've been here. Eli Larson, good run there, gets a first down. Let's go bench here. Throwing it to Dontavius, great catch. I mean, that's a good throw. Put it to where he can only get it.
It's location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch.
Nice interception.
It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
He got focused on Dontrell in the red zone, and it's a pick. It's a pick. Linebacker played that great. It was a good play by their linebacker. Florida's got a young team, from what I've seen. There's a lot of sophomores playing for them. Jeremiah Jones on the blitz. I'm pretty sure that's his third sack this year. He's had a really good year blitzing so far. He's been tremendous. I think he's got a pick. He may have pick 6. So 2 times the offense drives and stalls. I mean, guys, we can't give up that yardage. Can't give up that yardage. They're going empty. We're going nickel. Let's go Palms here. 3rd and 6. Jeffrey Rush got him, and a 5th sack here today. We will get off the field again. We're going to call a timeout here, save some time. We need to be able to save some time. We want to go score again. If we can, we want to go score again. Narell White back deep again. I don't know where Marcus Hagan's at. I don't know if he's hurt or what. Narell White making some moves there, some good cuts. Just some, I mean, making guys hesitate is tremendous. I mean, that's good, really, really good on punt return. You make guys hesitate, and you can get them, especially when you got a lot of speed like Narell White does. Underneath, Narell White, good catch, senior wide out.
And I don't think you get conservative playing safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
EJ's got a lot better at running short yardage. I mean, his transition from being an All-American wide receiver to moving to running back, I mean, has really been really, really good. Deep ball, Dontavius, he caught it. Back of the end zone, touchdown, Ole Miss. Dontavius Johnson, he's been a guy, ever since he was a redshirt freshman, he has been tremendous at that outside receiver spot. He's been so good. He took a really big jump his redshirt freshman offseason. His redshirt year, he hasn't really progressed past there. But I expect him to progress this next year pretty well. I mean, just with the numbers he's been putting up, and I mean, I think he was an All-American as a freshman. Like, he made the freshman All-American team. Like his redshirt freshman year. So, I mean, that's kind of, I mean, he's been really, really good. I don't know that it's either going to be Ruffin or Kindred that's going to play that star position next year when we lose Jones, and they run his seam route. And they got it. Jones needed to run with that, and he didn't. He's heavy to the box now. He's really heavy to the box. He's going to run out of the pocket. Jones tracking him. He slides, only gets 3. They're turbo tempo here. They need to score. We get ball at half. Has to throw it quick. 3rd and 1. Kindred with a tackle there. I don't know what we're running. Okay. Trap. Cover 2 trap here.
Using his feet to buy time.
Oh my gosh, there's no way he got that. There's no way he got through there.
Picks up the first down.
Come on, man. We gotta make that play.
Clock stops momentarily.
I mean, Jones flushed him. You just gotta make that play. Cover 3 here. Got a drop. Straight drop. Good move there. Now they can't beat us with speed. So our physicality needs to take over. When the field shortens, we got to take over with physicality.
On second down, he'll fire.
What do they call that? Is that a hold? Oh my gosh, dude. Jeffrey Rush. He has like 4 or 5 of those this year. I mean, he's absolutely killed the quarterback. I mean, and he's had a bunch of those. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. I mean, it extends drives, but, I mean, and it can't happen. But, I mean, he gives us so many sacks that, I mean, can you really be mad? No, not really. But they go tight here. We got our 3-4 odd on, so this would be somewhat of our heavy package. We're sending blitz, and he's just getting it out of his hand as quick as he can.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Incomplete. We hold him to a field goal. 3 straight incompletions. Here we go, 4th down from the 3. And we're probably going to take the lead in by a touchdown on Florida at home. We get the ball. But that was a great stop there. So Higgins is back in now. I don't know what happened to him. I think he got dinged up a little bit, but that's fine. As long as he's not hurt for a long time. Larson's been good. He did make the one mistake, but he's been pretty good so far. We can't stall out in the red zone. Our red zone offense has to get better. I mean, it's kind of been an issue since we've been here. But quarterback running ability, I think, will help us in the red zone. I mean, we were pretty good in the red zone with Dart. I think that it will help us. This is definitely the best group of receivers. Well, I don't know. Last year we had a group of receivers last year. This is probably second best. And probably third. I don't know. Last year and this year's near about the same with Aiden Williams and Darrell White and Dontavius. It's about the same. Warren Payne underneath. This is definitely the best backfield we've had since we've been here. With Warren Payne and EJ and Hopper. It's been really, really good. Got to get rid of it here. 3rd and 7. Way to be smart. Way to throw the ball away. Live to fight another down. Make a play here. We're fine. Definitely, probably. Dontrell is probably the best tight end we've had since. What is Dontavius doing? I don't know what Dontavius is doing, but this is probably collectively the best defensive line we've had since we've been here. I don't know about linebackers. Probably the best secondary we've had.
I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Okay, come on, guys. He's not that athletic. Come on now. Can we get him sacked?
Let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
Or like hit him before the whistle. It's not hit him after the whistle. Cooper Adams is kind of like a Chris Paul clone almost. a little bit. Very, very good inside the box. Makes a ton of tackles. Always where he needs to be. Can rush the passer really, really well. I don't think we've had a linebacker. We have not had a linebacker as athletic as Bradley Cooks. Good play there. Eccles is probably the closest thing to Nolan that we've had. Which, I mean, what are we doing? How do we bust? Kindred got his eyes in the wrong place there. I mean, that first-year team was really, really good. It's probably the best offensive line collectively that we've had. With the collection of young guys and older guys and veterans and stuff. I mean, holistically, this is probably the best team if the quarterback can come along quick. We have a dynamic backfield. They can score. Either one of them can score at any minute. I mean, any second they can score. I don't know what EJ's doing. He struggled on screens this year, and I don't know why. Like, he's not getting out of the backfield. He's not turning around looking for the ball like on that play. But us having the run game that we have now is really opening up the passing game for us. And, I mean, that's really what ultimately won us the championship last year. We didn't have to depend on throwing it all the time. Eli Larson, good run, slide, good decision. And I mean, this is probably the most comparable team to the first-year team. Our first-year team was really, really good. Breesy caught. Akeem Breesy, number 1. Got a catch. He's a big wideout that can run. There's Warren Payne, good run. And there's a hold on Marcus Eaton. I think it's Marcus. Isn't it Marcus? Or is it Manuel Eaton? Manny Eaton. Yeah. Manny Eaton. So big holding call there for a young quarterback in the red zone. We've had some red zone struggles. Needed a bigger game than that there. But that's fine. I'm going to space in halfback wheel. If we can get the matchup we want, we can get them. Eli Larson gonna run it. Eli Larson gets in the end zone. Eli Larson with a touchdown. He rushes in for 1. He's already thrown 2. And he runs 1 now. Good play there by Eli Larson. Now we're up by 2 scores. The offense has played well. Defense has played well. Larson it feels like he's a lot more comfortable. Even when he made that mistake, he didn't let it rattle him. He just kept playing. So, but in our defense, sometimes our offense can thrive off of our defense. Sometimes our defense thrives off our offense, which is, I mean, a really good, meaning we have a really good program. There's Trey Spriggs making a play. They can't really get KD going. They can't really get KD going at all. KD Daniels, he's struggling a little bit. They're running him a lot, but I mean, it's not working. Good play there. And we talked about our physicality at corner. Sergio Harris knocking that ball out. And he's been really, really good. Though underneath, Bradley Cooks makes the tackle on KD Daniels. They get the ball back again. And this is usually in the third quarter, this is where we start to really show our depth and our talent, and really wear you out. Marcus Higgins back in there at returner. They're able to get him down quick. So got an opportunity to go up 3 scores here. Haven't ran wide zone yet, I don't think, today. And they're just setting the edge great there. That corner really, really good there by Caleb Fowler. 2nd down and 10. Just running halfback dive. I mean, good Lord. Who is that? Who got destroyed like that? Was that, what is his name? What's that kid's name? What's his name? Potts. That's Potts. Narelle White matched up on a linebacker or a big safety, and we'll take that every time. Narelle White. Good catch there. 37 yards for him, 3 catches. Got to hand it to Warren. I mean, we just can't get beat like that. I mean, Locumbo cannot get beat like that. I think that's Locumbo. Yeah, the center, Locumbo. I mean, if we can block this, Warren Payne, big run. He's got 85 yards. We're going to run it to the opposite side. Who is our outside receiver there? Zachary Lamb? Breesy, Akeem Breesy. He's so long and athletic. I was really excited about him. He wasn't really a guy that we were kind of going after at first, and then he ended up being one of the better receivers that we took. So much so that Aiden Williams left him the number 1 for him to wear. Eli Larson, good run, slides, gets us inside the 10. We have to be able to block this nose. Broussard's got to block that guy. Let's go Hitch Mills here. I do like this deep dig. Akeem Breesy dropped it. It's an athletic catch if he hung on to it. Let's attach. We're going to go with Boone attached here. Shock H option. I always like this play to give us 2 option routes. If we can read it correctly, they leave a spy in there. We're going to kick a field goal, try to make it a 3-score game. Can Davis bounce back? Steve Davis, his 2nd field goal made. Good kick there. Skoranek going to kick it off here. 34-17, so we're up 17 points. They've hit nothing but big shots down the field. They really haven't had just a true drive. They got a bunch of chunk plays. We have to eliminate some chunk plays, make them drive it. Good play there. Jones set the edge. He gave up outside leverage, but he set the edge enough. KD Daniels had to run around the edge, and that gives Cooper Adams enough time to get there. Oh, and Sergio near about jumped the route to pick that one off. Our mint has been really, really good. I mean, playing Jones down in the box is, always, he's been good at that since he was a freshman. George Moon catches another one. TJ Banks. Our corners have been good outside of giving up chunk plays. Giving up some chunk plays, giving up some deep bombs. I don't know what Cooper Adams is doing there. He's just watching it happen. I don't know what he's doing. Picked off! Jeremiah Jones gets all the way back to the end zone and picks that off. What speed there from our star. What a play. Playing in that star position. That was a great play by Jeremiah Jones. To recognize corner, get all the way back. Spriggs did just enough to get him off his spot, but great play there by Jeremiah Jones to get back and pick that ball off. That was great. He's going to be one of the best players to probably come through here just with his. I mean, with his career numbers. He's probably an NFL guy outside looking in. I mean, he's probably going to make a team. I don't know that he'll get drafted. I mean, he's put enough on tape. I just don't know how people will like his measurables. He's kind of a hybrid. You don't really know where to put him. He's really good at that star position, but he has blown a lot of coverages for us over his time at that back safety, that deep safety. I think he could probably be a cover 2 guy. But he would have to be, I mean, he's got enough speed, but I don't know that he could be in the middle of the field guy. I see him like a, I mean, he's playing kind of that position that Minkah Fitzpatrick played at Alabama, but he's not quite that, I don't think. Great throw there. Eli Larson to Dontrell Boone. Dontrell will get a first down there. Good throw there by Eli Larson. He's been very, very good. All right, buddy. See you, Couch. But Larson's been really, really good in his first start. Oh, what a play. Dontavius Johnson with an excellent move after the catch. Great throw there from Eli. That was a great throw. Back across his body. E.J. Jackson trying to knockout blow here. I mean, Larson's been good. He's been calm. He turned it over one time in the red zone, which freshmen are gonna make mistakes, but for the most part, he's been really, really solid all the way around.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Check down. Gets it to Dontavius. Dontavius coming in on 100 yards. Eli's been really, really good. Good run. Can he get the first? I don't think he did. We'll just kick it here. He made it. Got it in. That's 3 for 4. Steve Davis, probably the best that he's been in his career here as a senior, which is going to help. You need a good kicker to be able to repeat, and that's the goal right now, is to repeat. That is the goal.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw.
Got to make a tackle.
But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
But I mean, Larson's been very good. We lose a bunch of guys this year, a bunch of core pieces to our team out of this senior class that have been really, really instrumental for us winning a championship last year, to be able to repeat this year. Picked off T.J. Banks, and he got him. He baited him up, and they threw it right to him. Drive H. Will here. Larson checking the play. Dontavius is wide open. Dontavius Johnson caught it, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Dontavius Johnson has been really, really good. Really, really good. Over his career in this game, this year, I mean, he has just been great. He has been great. Now we're blowing Florida out at home here in year 5. 85-yard toss there for a touchdown. That's really, really good. That's a knockout blow. That is a knockout blow there. We're going to go ahead and sim this. I I don't think Florida will score again. So 44-17 is your final. They score 14 in the first quarter and score 3 after that and nothing in the second half. Eli Larson was terrific today in his first start. He's going to be our quarterback moving forward. Which is, I mean, overall is the best thing because he is just a freshman. So that is really, really good from that standpoint. Eli was good today. He was great today, really. So he's been really, really good. He was good in the Pittsburgh game. I mean, he pretty much put the nails in the coffin there. And down the stretch in this one, he put the nails in the coffin for us at the end of this one too. So, but we beat Florida 44-17. They get drug. We lose Mike Campbell to Miami. We did level up, which is good. Jeffrey Rush is Defensive Player of the Week in the SEC. Dontavius Johnson is Offensive Player of the Week in the SEC. We do have a bye week. We do need to look at recruiting. Some guys are starting to commit, so we're about to have some points open up. Barry locks us out. Mike Campbell, I think, went to Miami, so that's fine as well. All right, now this is where we got to figure out who needs points and who doesn't. Doesn't look like we're going to have to put anything on Zach Riggins. Warren Rashid could use a little bit of a bump. Marrow, Wheat, Lewis, Carney. I mean, we could use a guard. Like in a big time guard. He's the top guard in the country. Atachu, I don't know what his name is. I think it's Atachu. David Atachu. Samaro's size, he's 6 foot. Weed is 6 foot. Atachu's an offensive lineman, I think. He's the #1 athlete in the country. That's what it says. He could be a defensive lineman. I don't know who we're going to bump yet. I think we need to bump him because, well, we're getting into the top 3. We could bump him. No, we need to bump him. So bump him to 60. Bump Carney to 60. We need to secure our spot in the top 3, and then we will go for him once we get into the top 3. Like, go hard after him. We need to go ahead and get some guys signed. Felix Longa wants to come here. It's not really taking a whole lot to kind of convince him. I mean, sitting in the house is a lot, but not a lot extra. That's what I mean. Merrill, I think he's probably about to lock us out. That's going to free up some points. Khalid Whitted is a good receiver. I would like to land him. So we may need to add 10 to him. Peck looks like we're kind of in that one. Calvin Joseph's a guy. Calvin Jocelyn is a guy we're going to have to go after once we get into the top 5. So he's not even top 3 yet. So I'm not really worried about him yet. Juan Menace. South Carolina, I mean, Clemson's on him pretty good. I don't know why I said South Carolina. Clemson's on him pretty good. So, I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, we're going to sign some guys in that area. We already have people in that area. Like, what's the kid's name? Number 0. He was like the number 1 receiver, number 1 not tight end, number 1 defensive end in the country. He was a guy that was really, really good. We need to probably throw some more points here. Is his stuff open yet? It is open. We need to go ahead and hard sell him. So that's what we're going to do here. Go ahead and hard sell him and try to get him in the boat. He's a gym defensive tackle. I mean, do we necessarily need a defensive tackle? We don't need a linebacker right now. I would like to get this kid, Evan Cole. I would really like to get him. This kid, he's in Alabama's backyard in Tuscaloosa. They're already locked out. Proximity to home is big for him. James Jackson, we're in the running. His recruitment's probably going to last longer than others. We haven't got a commitment yet. I don't know when that will come. If we can boost our pipeline again, we're about to do it. Best 5 pipelines by 1 tier. Yes, we're doing that. Now let's see where we stand with some of these guys. Like the kids from Alabama. Okay, Dealing, Florida, we go up to gold. Yes, so that takes Alabama to purple. So that's really good. So we have 2 states right beside each other that we're taking a lot of talent forward in Mississippi and Alabama that are both purple. So that's really good. And then the next one, if we could hit another one and we could get the 5 worst pipelines and pump them up a tier, that would be great. So Heisman Trophy wise is Zachary Lamb. Tyler Mixon is in there for whatever reason. Dontavius Johnson, Zachary Lamb, Tyler Mixon, and Cooper Adams, which Cooper Adams had a ton of sacks. But Dontavius Johnson leading the clubhouse right now. And then Zachary Lamb is right behind him. That's crazy. So, yeah, you have that. We'll go ahead and advance. We did some adjusting to the recruiting board. About week 4 is when you want to do that and really start to see where stuff some of those early recruiting battles, you kind of get to see those. Emeka Paya locks us out. Jamario Merrill locks us out as well. So we move on there. We got Auburn on the road at Auburn. They are pretty solid. We're in the lead for these top 3 guys right here. The number 1 athlete in his position, the number 1 player in the country, and Shaquille Sumner he's interested. He's definitely interested. Zach Ruggins. We need to go ahead and max Shaquille Sumner out. We need to get him in as quick as we can. Probably visit time. We're going to get some points back with our hard sales. This is where we switch to hard sales. About week 5, when they start to unlock, we get top 3 or top 5 with them. Then we can start doing hard sales. Pretty much have everything unlocked for them. Or we're gonna be able to get some points back and spread some around here. Let's see. Which one is he? So he's coach's favorite. So we're going to hit that one for him. Ruggins. I mean, this is how you build an SEC team. Getting all these linemen, all these defensive linemen that can be versatile. Some of them can stand up and play an edge. I think Frederick Everett can stand up and play an edge. He can stand up and play an edge for us. I mean, he's going to be good. He's going to be good at that. I mean, at 6'6", 259, he can play with his hand on the ground. He can play inside or out. He could stand up on an edge, more than likely. Because I'm thinking he's pretty athletic. What's his speed? He has 83 speed. Yes, he can definitely play an edge. That's kind of what we've seen with Trace Briggs, too. Warren Rashid is a guy we probably need to close on as soon as possible. We're going to come back and do visits. But we have to reload this defensive line room. Defensive line in the SEC, and I mean in football period, is where you win ball games. Offensive line as well, which I think our offensive line for right now is pretty built up. Now we got to continue to go recruit guys, but next year is probably going to be this year is probably going to be a portal year. Probably going to have to portal quite a few guys in a lot of different spots. Which one is this? This was the same one that, Sunday bound. We can hard sell here as well, even though we don't know all three of them. So you just want to pick the one that has these two and one of them that's on a question mark. Majority of the time, I don't think we're going to get Campus Lifestyle at all. So his is to the house. So you don't ever want to do a red one, though. I don't care what the grades are. You just don't want to do that. So we get a bump here. David Achitu is prestigious. Carney. I mean, look how many points we're getting back by switching all of these guys to. Okay. I don't think he's not ready yet. He's got too much stuff open, so we're gonna go there with him. Quincy Boyce, he's number one guard. He's also a number one guard in the country, number one right guard. He does have his stuff unlocked, so we kind of need to go after him pretty a bit. And I like to stack. When you first start recruiting, you want to stack as many on top of each other as you can. Like I have hard sell and DM the player. You especially want to do that when you're first starting out and you want to land guys like early in the year. Now week 8, you can start to pull some points off of guys that you pulled away from the rest of the pack with. Like take this guy for example. We hard sell him right here in week 5, and we just keep the hard sell on until week 12. That's 7 weeks. He's either going to commit or we're going to pull away from the pack. One of the two. I think we're up on him a good bit. We'll take that DM player off. So we need to save as many points as we can for visits. So, and you're going to have some guys that's just going to lock you out. You're just not in the running for them. Right now, we need to look at where we stand with these guys. And can we get... So, like him, I want to hard sell him. Khalid Whitted. We need to sign a receiver this year. We need a guy this size. He's a route runner, which is really good. We've been in need of a slot receiver. He's an in-state kid, so we need to try to go after him. Jocelyn would make a jump Auburn, but we're going to wait a couple weeks because you see how slow it's moving. And we're gaining. With just 25 points, we're gaining. So that's a plus. TJ Finley, we're ahead of him. We're ahead on him. 1 Menace, we're in the top 3. I don't know that we're going to be able to close on that, but we may be able to. Sammy Tompkins, he's another guy that I would like to get. I would like to get him. We are full, all out, going hard sell there on him. We should be able to gain some points. We jumped up a couple spots. Texas A&M went down. We jump up. We'd like to get Louisiana on as a pipeline. a lot of these 4-star guys we're probably going to miss on. I do want to get this guy. So he is a want. He is not necessarily a need. I don't know that we'll be able to get him. Got to have both without an X. So Hometown Heroes there. I think it is Hometown Hero. It is. That's going to help us a lot. So we'll put some points on him. We need to do visits now. Then we'll spread the points out accordingly. Sumner, we need to get in as quick as we can. Navy's the first available time. So we're going to bring him in for that game. Okay, that's just a competitive. Frederick Everett is a guy that we want to bring in. Coach Prestige is probably the best one for him. Ruggins, we don't have enough points. I want to get Warren Rasheed in. His stuff is going pretty well. So we're about to drop some guys off this board. We have a ton of guys that we're in the lead for. Guys that we're just behind on, that we're probably not going to get in on. Salam, Dexter Bellamy. Okay, I will say, I don't think we need another receiver right now. So we're going to drop him. We're going to drop Curse. Yeah, we're going to drop Curse. Dropping Curse. Carruthers we're going to drop. We're going to drop Clemente. De La Puente is easy. We're getting him pretty easy. We're about to get locked out on Willie's too. We probably need to put some points into Jackson. I don't know how good he's going to be. Like, I don't. Not all the way yet. Evan Cole. So we need to get, what's his name? Warren Rasheed in. Need to get him in on a visit. Bring him in week 7. Talk about playing style. He's coming in with Sumner. So that's good. That's a plus. So we have that in our corner. We need to get some other guys in. I would like to. We're going to get some points back. I do want to add a little bit here to Shaquille Sumner. Make sure we get him. It looks like we're closing in on getting this commitment. We don't have a pipeline there, and Illinois is coming. So we need to keep the lead. He loves our playing style. There's no better place right now to come to be developed as a defensive lineman than Ole Miss. We've been really, really good up front. We have a guy that won the Heisman as a defensive lineman, Princely Mondialen. He won the Heisman his senior year here in our first year. But conference standings. I do want to look at some of the conferences that we switched around. The American. Who did we put in the American? Nobody. I think we just took people out. Big 12, Tulane is leading the Big 12. Baylor is in second. I think this is just, yeah, it's still, because they've only played one conference game, it's still ABC order after Tulane. Besides Iowa State, they've lost the conference game. So they lost to Tulane. But for the most part, I mean, I don't know. The conference stuff is so messed up. Like, they don't play conference games now, which is nuts, but it is what it is. I would like to see how our teams are faring, though. Didn't move anybody there. There's no independents. UMass is 2-1. So UMass 2-1. Akron 4-0. Okay, Akron. Here in the Mountain West, BYU is ranked 14th. Pac-12 haven't played conference games. I really wish I knew how to fix that so they would play conference games. We do play conference games. We got Auburn this week. They're the number one team in the conference, technically. There's a couple of us that are tied. Georgia's already lost a game. LSU is number 2 in the country. So I think they found their guy at LSU. Alabama's struggling a little bit with all that talent they have on their roster. Tennessee is getting stronger behind Denson, their quarterback. ACC, who do we move in there? Rutgers up to number 9. How about that? UConn making some noise in the ACC. Won a conference game. That's good for them. West Virginia has struggled a little bit. Pittsburgh, we beat them. They had a pretty tough schedule. I think they beat. Let's go check on our boy real quick. I think his name was Joseph. It's hard to remember because they don't have the real coaches in here. Notre Dame beat them by 21. We put it on them too, beating them. How many points is that? Is that 22? No. It's 29 points. That was National Game of the Week. Is that 29 points? Yes, that's 29 points. Because 27 plus 29, yeah. 27 plus 29 is 56. They beat Kentucky by 2. They beat West Virginia in the backyard brawl at West Virginia. Beat them by 12. They got a bye week this week, so they're off. Go play Virginia Tech on the road. So this is a schedule. So they had to go to Kentucky as well after playing the number 1 team and the number 3 team. That's crazy. They got Rutgers to finish. Their conference schedule's not that hard. It's really not. And they drew Wake Forest, drew UConn, drew Louisville, drew SMU, but now road. So they only get 4 home games and 8 roads. Good night, dude. That's terrible. That's horrible for them. We got Auburn next. I don't know what Auburn has. They're pretty talented. 89, 89, 89. Let's go look at Auburn's team real quick. Not depth chart. Roster. We're going to go look at their roster. So looking at Auburn's roster, they have Soma Tuipulotu, who we recruited, didn't get him. Danny Johnson's the starter. Dual threat guy. Cameron DeMarco's the running back. Bryce Kane. Sidney Alves. San Frisco McGee. Transfer from Mississippi State, I want to say. So they got some speed at receiver. Bryce Kane looks pretty solid. Mitch Johnson, not overly scary at tight end. Defensively, they're probably going to be pretty good. You got a true freshman starting at safety with Caleb Rathman. Colby Hurley, Addison Gaines, Anthony Paris, Gideon Crook, Lorenzo Grimes, Moses Bird is really good. Alex Hacker, We know that their front is going to be elite. They're probably going to start Jamonte. Oh, Jamonte Waller is hurt. So that's a plus for us. With him being out, is he going to be out this week? Oh, he's done for the year. Dang. That's not good. He's probably an NFL guy too. So they're probably going to start Ezekiel Spears. That's what I would think. Offensive line wise, they're pretty good up front. Left tackle's not great. Jeffrey Rush should give him fits. But we need to force Danny Johnson into some bad decisions. I would say that would be the key. Don't let the receivers beat us with speed. Get physical with them, and we should win the game. It shouldn't be overly hard. Now you're going on the road to Auburn, so that's going to be tough. But I think we should have the upper hand. We're the number one team in the country, and they're not ranked. I think we do have the upper hand talent-wise. But, I mean, you can't never tell. You can't never tell. It's liable to be really good. It could be really bad. So, it really just depends. But Auburn's always a tough place to play. Every SEC road game is going to be tough. But Auburn, undefeated. They're rolling right now. We're going to have to make plays early. We're going to have to quiet the crowd. We're going to have to play them, the crowd. So, you got to take one of them away. They're not going anywhere. They're going to fight to the end, so take the crowd out. Get the ball first, so we get an opportunity to silence them quick. We're just going to let this go into the end zone and take a knee. Darrell White there. Warren Payne, 6'1", 206, sophomore out of Jackson, Mississippi. Really good running back. Not going to be able to call a lot of checks. First SEC road start for Eli Larson. Warren Payne tackled down by Josh Glowinski. First play of the game. Goes for a 1-yard loss. Offensive line is going to have to handle the middle of this defense. They're going to be really good in the middle. We know that. Good tackle there. Warren Payne gets back to the line. Gets a yard maybe. Third down. Eli Larson got to make a throw here. He's just going to run it. Eli Larson runs it, gets a first down. Good run there. We need to control the ball. Warren Payne, good run, gets 5. Gonna throw some RPOs. Their linebackers look really heavy to the box. Like really heavy to the box. So throwing RPOs could be good. They blitz. Give it off to EJ. He gets 4. So we're gonna no huddle this. Throw it right behind the linebacker. Glowinski got heavy to the run. We hit Dontrell Boone for a first down. Going tight here on the inside zone. Warren Payne makes a move. Great tackle there. Great tackle. One backer box. I like the matchups here. Good run. Warren Payne gets the first down.
Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You can't
run a counter here. It's probably going to be a hold. Probably on Potts.
This crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Got a hold. Is coming back. Greg Potts with the hold. Here we go. Let's go FL cross. So we got Lamb on a corner. We got a dig, a drag, and a post.
They'll go to the air. Coming after it.
They get to him. Soma. Tuipulotu. Here we go. We need to throw. We need to get the screen off. Oh, this could be big.
Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield.
Third down and very long after the sack. We got a shallow concept here. Post and a 9. Dontrell dropped it. He would have been close to a first, and we probably would have went for it there. But good drive. Got to punt it. Good sky kick. Oh, I wish he would have kicked it a little better than that. But we get them inside the 20. 17. I mean, they're at the 17. So Cam Franklin does have to have a big game. Does have to have a big game. We got to get some pressure on him early and often. Make plays. Cover the receivers. Don't let the receivers beat us deep. Oh, we got to play better against the run right there. DeMarco, good run. Good tackle there by Luke Lawson. Cameron DeMarco hasn't been. This is his first year as the lead back for Auburn. So we've got an opportunity. I mean, he's not used to playing. Okay, but we can't just let him run wide open. Come on, guys. Defensive line has to step up and make. We haven't been good up front against the run. We've been really good against the pass. We have a ton of sacks. But we can't just rush the passer. You're going to have to play the run and play our gap well and get movement up front. We're going to have to run some different stuff. We're going to have to send some different kind of blitzes. Good play there by Cooper Adams to only allow a yard. Now we're going to cross 0 here. So we just ran cross out of the zone. Look, now we're going to run 0 coverage. He's going to throw underneath to Bryce Kane on a spot route. He's going to get 5. 3rd and 4. Got to have a stop. Don't need to let Auburn drive the ball here. Oh, and Cam Franklin, he had to have. We said he had to have a big game. He does. I mean, he makes a good play there. There's no way. There's no way he makes this. No, not making it. Not making that. So, here we go. We got an opportunity to go strike first. Warren Payne, big run. Can he get some blocks? Warren Payne down inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Good run. I think we're going to take a shot after a big run. Get it out to Narelle White. He's very, very fast. He gets 3. Run the same thing again. Dontavius Johnson had a chance to catch it off the tip. Larson got hit. 3rd down. If he wouldn't have got hit, I think he would have completed that. But he did. It is what it is. Narelle White caught. It's going to be 4th and inches. We're going for this. We're going for this. You're going to have to step up and make plays. Offensive line, this is on you. Get us the first down. EJ, good run. Gets about 4. We're going to play action jailbreak screen here. Into the boundary. Don't love it. We get killed. Larson, pressure in his face. I mean, he couldn't get the screen off. Drop. Larson just going to tuck it and run. 3rd and 6. He makes it about 3rd and medium. We'll take that. Got Vert's X drag here. Dontrell Boone on the over route. Caught it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And we strike first in Jordan Hare. Dontrell Boone. Good catch. Good stuff there. Eli Larson. He's looking really good so far. Looks really sharp. Really sharp. Definitely does not look like a freshman. He looks really sharp. So here we go. They keep it in the end zone, take a knee. Double stack here. We're going to bring out the nickel package. Even though they probably are just going to run it here. Nope, they're going to throw it. They throw a whip route, trying to get the ball to Bryce Kane. They are really trying to get it to Bryce Kane. He's very quick, runs good routes, very fast. Not the biggest guy, so we can get in his face a little bit, get physical with him. I don't know what Bradley Cooks is doing. He just ran like completely to the motion, didn't even pay attention to his read. Here's Johnson in the shotgun. Gonna give it, nope, it's a fake. Thought he gave it to DeMarco. I don't know where our flat guy is. Mitch Johnson, the tight end, hits us there. Good play there. Cam Franklin, dominant. He is dominant. If he can just be dominant all the time. When he goes, he's dominant. Yeah, but I mean, he's got to go all the time. Call a check here. They throw in the middle of the field. Bradley Cooks makes the tackle. We're going to go cover 6 Willie again. Third down and long. Goes underneath. Good tackle there by Larkin. Brandon Larkin makes the tackle. It's another field goal. They're not going to make this. It's going to be short. And they missed their second long field goal. Give us the ball on the 46-yard line. So, giving us the ball on the 46-yard line. 2 seconds left in this first quarter. We're going to run the football here. Warren Payne, good run, makes a move. Warren Payne got 51 yards so far in this one. He's got to have a big one in order for us to win this one. He's got to have a big one for sure. We'll try to throw a glance RPO here. Backside. It's a pre-snap RPO. Like the box. Favorable box. Get 3. We're on zone shot him right here. Going up top. Shot play. Dontavius. Just kind of threw it out of the back of the end zone. It's all right. Third down. Zachary Lamb, he dropped it. He had it in his hands. He could have, I mean, that really could have been a good catch. That could have been it could have been a first down for sure. Throws it underneath. Dontrell Boone tries to make a move, but tackled down, but gets the first down. Good decision there by Eli Larson. Deep ball, Zachary Lamb, back shoulder ball, dropped. Oh, he dropped it. That was great placement there by Larson. He's got a really good arm. He does a really good job. Underneath, Norrell White. They try to send a safety blitz with a linebacker as well. Drop back. Larson. Gonna run. 4th and inches. Here we go. Got to get this first down. I like empty. I like empty. I also like this. Now they're pinched up, but they got guys. The box isn't loaded up. Warren Payne, good run. And he gets down to the 7. Good run there. Move the chains. Boone in motion. Handoff, Warren Payne. Got to no huddle that. Got to call a check here. Still the same play. Didn't block the defensive tackle. Didn't block Malik. Blocked him. 3rd down and goal. If we have to take a field goal here, we will. I mean, we don't block the Mike linebacker, so we're going to have to take a field goal. Great job, guys. Steve Davis, and he bangs it off the upright. Are you serious, Steve Davis? I mean, dude, he's so bad. He's improved. I mean, it used to be much worse, but that's still very, very bad. Oh, and he's sacked. TJ Banks coming off the edge out of our nickel stack package. Good play there. Double mug here. Dropping them all out there. What is TJ doing? Oh, almost trouble there. Almost trouble. We'll cover 4 quarters here. 3rd and 18. The defense has played well. Need to get another stop here. Those are curl routes. They bottle them up. Can't get the first down. Danny Johnson, he's been good. He's thrown a lot of underneath stuff. I mean, can't really throw it deep. I mean, he has missed. Now, you don't want to just leave guys running wide open, but you want to make him pinpoint it. I don't know what Hagen. Oh, that's fine. We have to come up with some points here. Can't stall out again. We've moved it well. They really don't know what's coming. Larson's done a good job running the football. He's done a good job throwing it. He's been good. He's been good. He's playing well enough right now. I mean, really blows him out. Oh, what a move. E.J. Jackson. Malik blocked and is hurt. So we're going to bring in, we'll come back into pistol. They're starting nose going out. They already got some injuries up front with Jamonte Waller being hurt. Have to get a block there in the real right. Come on now. He blocks that. It's 6. I mean, guys, are we serious? Come on now. Need to go slot post here. We got to throw something pretty far down the field. Larson, 3rd and long. Deep dig. Dontavius Johnson with speed. And he caught it. He gets it down to the 21-yard line. Huge chunk play there. That quiets the crowd for sure. Guys, we have to block up front. I don't understand. I mean, like, the protection's good. We're just not blocking the run. It's not very good at all. Dontavius Johnson, too fast. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He's in again. Good play there by Dontre. Not Dontre. Dontre caught the first touchdown. Good play there by Eli Larson to make that play. Really good play there. Going to get the kickoff here. Got to get down the field. Here we go. Got to have a stop. Good tackle there by Jeremiah Jones. They only get a yard. Good play there. Running Tampa 2. Straight cover 2 drop. Not covering underneath. They want to go underneath. Need to cover underneath. Try to go outside. TJ's there, but we just can't get him on the ground before he can get the first down. Danny Johnson, good run.
It's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long.
We blitz. They hit Bryce Kane. Can we run him down? Bryce Kane, no. Bryce Kane gets into the open field. Danny Johnson finds him underneath. And they get a score. 2:16 left here in the first half. Now the crowd's back in this game. Defense has got to be a little better than that. We'll go ahead and take a knee here.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this.
Going up top, Dontavius caught it. No, he dropped it. Dang. Got to have that catch.
He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Throw it out route. He makes the catch.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Good throw there.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left.
Dropped it.
And it slips through his fingers in.
Thought we could get him open with the playmaker there. Get him up the field.
It's second down. Feeling some heat.
Get the screen pass out to EJ. EJ gets the first down, gets out of bounds. That was a late hit in my opinion, but it is what it is. We're going to go jailbreak screen. Don't love it. Go H drive. Got halfback wheel. This could be good right here. It's intercepted.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, and he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
So we throw an interception there. Eli has to be a little bit better than that. That's a sack. Jeffrey Rush, first time his name's been called today. Good play there.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to
Here
get
we go.
points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to
Danny Johnson running it. Gets the first down. We need to get a stop here. We do not need to let them score. It's not what we need to do here.
Trying to find his man on 1st down.
He sacked Trey Spriggs, the big edge rusher, with a sack. The junior. He was hurt. He was hurt for a little bit one year, and I think it cost us in the playoffs. He wasn't developing. That was 2 years ago. I'm really glad that he's back. He does make a tremendous difference when he's back and when he's in the game. Good play there. We get a stop. Probably going to have a chance to score again. We can hit something. I think it could be big. We need a good return here from Higgins. If we can pick up this block. We cannot pick up this block. I don't know what Luke Evans is doing. We've blocked returns better this year, but not as good as... I mean, it hadn't been good as of late.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's time to take
got a deep post. Akeem Breesy trying to get it to Breesy there.
Oh man, quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped.
Rip it. Dontavius Johnson, good catch. Great throw there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw.
Going deep. Narelle White dropped it.
They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice
Good catch. Akeem Breesy called. Call a timeout there.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now
Eli Larson making some good throws here. Going up top, Narelle White. Oh, he had a chance to catch off the tip. Couldn't get it. It's all right. Rips it across the middle. Akeem Breesy, good catch. And the timeout. Let's go curl seams. Post. Post. Actually, you know what? Do this. No. I want him deep cross. Not bang it.
To the air on first down.
They blitz. Eli Larson, good run. Eli Larson may get in. Oh, and he gets to the one. Timeout. What a run. Eli Larson. What do we do here? I think we're going to go empty. Where's our empty at? Let's go empty. Run something short, strong curl. I do like this. Anything, we're going to roll right and run in. They rush good there. Larson fights his way in, and it's a touchdown. Good play there by Eli Larson. Great run on third down, or on, I don't even know what down it was. Yeah, first down? I mean, great run right there in the half. Whatever. It's a great drive there, too. Wide, I really like our wide doubles. It's really, really good.
And he'll just take a knee in this
really, really good.
First down here for the offense.
So Auburn's just going to take a knee, so we'll go in at half on the road here at Auburn. 21-7. And that will be the halftime score. Offense has played well. Defense has played well. We need to still limit Bryce Kane. He has hurt us a little bit. So I would say we need to limit him. We have to limit him. We need to limit him and make better decisions. Make better decisions defensively. Have to stop the underneath routes from Bryce Kane, and we have to stop Denny Johnson from running it. DeMarco really hasn't done anything just overly impressive. None of the other receivers have really hurt us. Danny Johnson's hurt us with his legs and throwing it underneath to Bryce Kane. That's about it. So we got to play underneath. Guard the short stuff.
adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least.
Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. That should have been an interception. That should have been an interception. It really should have been.
Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the
He'll take a shot.
Picked off T.J. Banks. Intercepts him here on the first drive of the first half. I mean, the second half. Got excited. Oh, great play there. T.J. Banks is a really good corner. He's probably going to get drafted pretty quick, honestly. I don't think we got the play in. I don't think we did not. Be great if we could just like block the safety, please. That'd be terrific. They know that we want to run this out of that. They got the safeties down close. Zachary Lamb up top. Had a chance to catch it. We have thrown it very good out of wide, though. Out of our wide doubles, we've thrown it very, very well. I like deep choice. I really like deep choice. I like this dig. I like the under. I really like the dig when it opens up like that. Breesy, good catch. Hakeem Breesy, the freshman receiver out of Memphis. Good catch.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not,
Narell White caught. Dontavius pick up a block for him. Narell White to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. It's starting to look like a blowout in Jordan Hare. Starting to look like a blowout. Starting to look like a blowout. 28-7. Here on the road at Auburn. Starting to look like a blowout. Eli Larson's playing really, really well. Really, really well. So here we go. We got a cover 3 match here. Good play there by Jeffrey Rush. Cooper Adams there as well. I think it was Cooper Adams. Who that was? It may have been Lawson. I've seen on his sleeve with and it was a white guy. So. Got to make the tackle right there, Jones. Tackle there by Cooper Adams. We have to cover the underneath. The underneath has to be stopped. Play inside out from the star position. Cut off one half of the field. Got to make a tackle there. Good tackle there by Luke Lawson. Eccles also there. Especially when we got 11 personnel on the field. You have to stop the 2 receiver slide. He's sacked. Cam Franklin got him again. His second sack. Just cover the underneath. Make him throw tight windows in the middle of the field. Because he'll throw dangerous throws like that. He's not very accurate medium to long range down the field. At all.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
They just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can beat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Give to the running back.
Warren Payne, good run.
Can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And catching with his pads.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid
3rd and 3. Just going to run inside zone here.
trying to pick it up on the ground.
And we get destroyed up front.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success.
We'll see him here, see if we can just win it outright. Go down and get a field goal after we get another stop. They finally score another touchdown. We score another field goal. It's probably going to be the end. We score a touchdown. Final is going to be 41-13.
Go out and show it.
It was a blowout. I mean, waste time there.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.
Eli Larson, player of the game again. Really good game.
Let them do their job.
He just put it out of reach. I mean, that was pretty much it. I mean, put it out of reach. I mean, that was it. So, but I think that will probably be the last game of the day. When I'm out of school again, I teach school and coach. So, whenever I'm out of school, the streams will be longer. But as of now, it's probably gonna be about 2 games a day. It's probably about what we're gonna play. So we'll go ahead and advance just to see where recruiting's at, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So Atachu goes to Arkansas, Carney goes to Michigan, and I think the linebacker, it was like a linebacker that went to Clemson, I think. Cam Franklin, National Defensive Player of the Week. He did have a major impact in that game. Who did we lose? Juan Menace went to Clemson, which is fine. That is fine. Carney went to Michigan. Atachu went to Arkansas. So what are we looking like on Sumner? We do have the lead. Illinois is coming. They're coming. We do visit with Sumner next week, which is a big plus. We're going to have to try to get him as quick as possible. Like now we have points opening up. We need to start to get these guys in as quick as we can. Alabama, program tradition is what he likes. Team history. So we're about to start really pushing the issue with these guys. Marrow, we need to get him in on a visit. He needs to come against Tennessee. So that's something else we need to do. We need to get him in. Got to start going after these corners. Wade is close and Marrow is close. Rashid is close. Can we flip him from Clemson? I think we can. Ruggins is close. Everett's close. Sumner's still top 3, or he's about to lock top 3 in. Chester Lewis is a guy we need to get. We need to bump him a little bit. Kid out of Cali. We need to bump Leon Wheat too. Boyce, I don't know that we get Boyce being in 3rd. We might. I don't know for sure. But we're in the lead for a lot of guys. Whitted, we're up on. Jocelyn, we're in 3rd. He still hasn't locked in top 3, so we're as long as we stay top 3, we're fine. We can push late. And then Tompkins looks like he's going to Tulane. Salam, we're kind of falling out of that race. We're not putting a lot of effort into him. De La Puente, we're probably going to get. Jackson, as long as we stay in the top 3. James Jackson's not a big issue as far as getting him. I would like to get Evan Cole. But we'll see how the recruiting plays out. Probably will stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely stream Wednesday. So y'all be easy. Have a good one. Deuces.